What's up, YouTube? What's up, my subs? Thought I'd take the truck for a ride. This is not very far from my house. Okay, I'd say maybe 6 or 7 blocks if you're going to put a distance to it. We put the 4-wheel drive on and we came driving down here. And this is there's a river that goes right through my town. So for all you preppers that follow my channel, I don't think water's going to be an issue. What do you guys think? We're pretty lucky, actually. Looks like we got quite a bit of current. Take you over here and show you this. I've been wanting to do some canoeing. I haven't been able to get out yet because it's just been too hot. We've been like 100, 102 with the heat index. I think we broke a record the other day, which was like 99 or 98 or something like that. But a lot of people come down here and they do canoeing down here. But in order to get into these places, you do need a 4x4. So, as you guys can see, you know, drop a canoe in and go for a ride. It's kind of nice, actually. Water's pretty clean, you know. Not to mention there's fish and all kinds of good stuff here. Is what there is. But I've got a cool gadget I want to show you guys. Probably the last update I'll do on my truck for a while. This thing took us, oh man, like 6 hours to put in because of what we had to do to put this in. We didn't expect it was going to take that long, and it was a hot day when we put it in. Oh, we were sweating something fierce. But it was a top carrier I put in, and the top carrier carries about 300 pounds, which will carry my canoe. That's mainly what I bought it for. But you'll see it here in the back, that metal gadget. And it doesn't look like a top carrier, does it? The way you got it there. And that's what I liked about it. Now those stainless steel boxes, I've had those for years. I originally had those on my original truck I bought. And I was in my 52 now. Yesterday was my birthday, guys. And 52, wow. But I was in my 30s. And I'd bought a new truck back then. And I'd bought those stainless steel boxes. I've had those stainless steel boxes for over 20 years. I've had them sitting in the corner, and I've been like, someday I'm gonna get another truck someday. Someday I'm gonna get another truck someday. I want to keep those. Well, sure enough, I got another truck. But when I put this thing on, you'll notice here, I had to cut this out. Now, because the just to get into these things. Now, because these sit right on top of here, it actually braces it more. Is what it does. Now you'll notice also the bars, which I really didn't like, but it was over top of it. There was nothing I could do about that. Trevor, hop in the back of the truck. You're going to see how this metamorphosizes. It's, I don't know, it's like a transformer, the way this thing goes. And you'll see him. He pulls 2 pins. Hope you can see this. Once you pull the pins out, and now he just lifts up on it. Look at this. Okay, and voila. You've got a top carrier ready to go. Throw your canoe on top. And now he can actually get into the silver boxes, the stainless steel boxes. You have to actually lift that up, but it takes 2 seconds to do that. So, okay, put the lids down. So, I got the top carrier on sale. I think it was originally $500. I got it for something like $300, $320. But it took like 6 hours to put that in. It took a little while. We didn't have enough bolts. I mean, they give you clamps to clamp it down. And I didn't want to clamp it down. I wanted it bolted down. So I drilled 4 holes into my box and I bolted it down. I had to run to the hardware store, get some special bolts, locking washers, everything else, and figure it all out and get it in there. But we got it in there. Okay, close it up. You know, but we got it all in there, and now it's awesome. So if I need to haul 2x4s home from Lowe's or anything that's basically under 300 pounds, I can strap them on there and away you go and away you come home. And all you do is put the pins back in and you're good. There's like a rubber where the top carrier slides down into, so there's no vibration, no sound. I could probably spray that with some type of plastic spray paint, more than likely. So that's the last addition to my truck. So we got the Bushwhacker fender flares. We got the steppers you seen him getting up in the truck with. We got the back metal grates over top of this. These things here to protect the back taillights. You can't grab these when you get in the truck. If you do, you'll twist them. You have to make sure you put your hand here. It's the only thing I really don't like about them, but they do make the truck look cool and they do protect your back taillights. Got the top carrier, stainless steel box I've had for years. And this thing walked right down here like nothing when I put it in four-wheel drive. It was just so cool. So literally I can drive down here, canoe on top, park it over here, and you know, do some canoeing. A lot of people come down here to do some partying because it's all gravel down here. Tourists don't know about this place. This is kind of a local town thing. Only people that live here know about this. So, and there's a couple other spots around here too that do this too. I'll actually take you to another spot and show you that spot of what we kind of got around here. But where I live is just gorgeous, guys. It's beautiful. I mean, literally, I live in the wilderness. Right now, around my house, I mean, I've got, it's 5 acres of land. I got 4 groundhogs. I got 1 groundhog living under my house. I gotta go buy a live trap probably today, and I gotta figure out how to catch a groundhog. I can't have him under the house. He's gonna eat the wires or something. But I got groundhogs up at my house. I got rabbits. I mean, I've just got so much game around me. It's crazy. It's like I live in the wilderness. I'm in a really tiny town. Really tiny town, but it's beautiful here. And this is why I do backpacking, canoeing. I should take more video, but I don't know, it's always a pain to carry the video cameras with you all the time. You just want to get out and enjoy yourself. And this river actually goes all the way to, I think this, is it, maybe it's the other one. We got 2 rivers, so I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one, but one of these go all the way to Nashville. I can literally travel all the way to Nashville and by boat if I wanted. So, it's not the Mississippi, guys. I forget what the names of them are. But then I guess I'd be docking myself and telling you my location. Maybe you can figure it out anyways, who knows. But I'll take a drive over to the other section, and I'll put some video onto the end of this and show you the other section where a lot of people go to. But like I said, nobody knows about this place because only people that live here know this. Okay, I'll be back later, guys. How you doing? Okay, here's the other place, guys. This one everybody just drives into. Even tourists can find this place. Here's what they can find. What do we got here? Access area roads. Picnicking permitted, camping prohibited except when authorized by writing by the executive director. Attendant boats or vehicles shall not be left in such a manner to deprive, interfere with other persons accessing the boat parking areas. No person shall deface or remove trees or other plants, yada yada yada. No garbage, rubbish, litters. Commercial use of access area, including cleaning of fish, mussel shell processing, is prohibited. So, and this is ran by Tennessee Wildlife Resources. This section is. They take care of the road and everything down here. A lot of people use this as the boat dock. And this is another section. So the tourists and everybody, they might know about this place because there's a sign on the road that says launch your boat here. Or the other place you needed a 4x4 to get into. Okay? And if you guys can see that up there, I don't know what that bridge is, but there's a huge bridge up there. It goes nowhere, it goes into the mountain, so I don't get it. Must have done something at one time. But this is the same river, just a Just a different section is what this is. Tennessee's beautiful, guys. It really is. It's gorgeous. I need to get more video when I go out and show you guys. I just get, you don't really want to videotape when you're out canoeing or backpacking. It just kind of takes away from what you're enjoying all the time. Hear that? This is normal. This is what I hear around my house all the time. I don't live in the city. I live in a tiny, tiny town. There's like 800 people here. Everybody knows everybody. Nobody really locks their doors. Nobody locks their cars. I mean, it's just a beautiful place to live. That's for sure. And everybody gets along. Big difference from the hustle and bustle of the big city, guys. But we do lack, lack all the big major restaurants, Lowe's. I mean, all that stuff's a 2-hour drive if you're gonna get it. So anyhow, there's a little tour around my little town, guys. And I'll catch you guys later.